Hello and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending December 23rd, stocks were mostly lower with the S&P and Nasdaq notching their third straight weekly declines. We did have a lot of economic news that figured into this, so let's get started. Housing starts were down 0.5% from October, while on the other hand, housing completions were 10.8% higher than October. Building permits were 11.2% lower in November than October. The NAHB Housing Market Index continued its downward trend in December and recorded a value of 31, the weakest reading since the pandemic decline of 30, in large part to higher interest rates. New home sales were 5.8% in November, but 15.3% lower during the same month last year. Consumer confidence rebounded in December as the index went from 101.4 in November to 108.3 in December as inflation worries eased. Existing home sales declined for the 10th straight month by a more than expected 7.7% in November. Initial jobless claims for the week ending 12/17 increased by 2,000 to 216,000. The leading economic index declined for the ninth consecutive month in November to 113.5, the largest decline since April of 2020. Durable goods orders declined 2.1% in November, the largest month-over-month decline since April of 2020. Both personal income and disposable personal income increased by 0.4% in November. However, personal consumption expenditures increased by only 0.1%, which is consistent with a weak retail sales report earlier this month. Year to date, the Dow was down 8.6%, the S&P down 19.3%, and the Nasdaq is down 32.9%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 3.75%. The yield on the 2-year bond is 4.32%. Oil closed at $79.65 a barrel. Gold closed at $1,798 an ounce, with silver closing at $23.80 an ounce. For this week of December 26th, the last week of 2022. Tuesday will get both the Case-Shiller and FHFA home price index. Wednesday, the pending home sales index will be reported. Thursday, we'll get initial jobless claims. And on Friday, the Chicago Purchasing Managers Index will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. In the meantime, be diversified with your investments and always know what you want in your portfolio. If you have any questions pertaining to your portfolio or anything you've heard in this video, give me a call. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. A very happy and healthy new year to all. Let's make it a good one. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.